Welcome to KBHU Biweekly Updates for February 18th through March 3rd. I'm Jackie Robles.
And I'm Kyle Graves.
Starting the newscast off on Monday, February 18th, we will have no classes on that day, so enjoy it and travel safe on the weekend. Rec Sports is hosting women's intramural basketball in the Young Center at 7 p.m. And also at 7, Winona Cook is having a hall-wide carnival with free food, prizes, and games.
Into Tuesday, February 19th, the men take to the court at 7 p.m. to take their turn with intramural basketball at the Young Center. Coming into 7 p.m., stop in to the first floor of Heidi Hall, first floor, to learn how to stay safe on social media, listen to a guest speaker, and enjoy some snacks. On Wednesday, February 20th, Enactus presents a Wendy Borman film titled Mary Jane's The Women of Weed in Club Buzz at 6:30 p.m. Next, at 7 p.m., come over to Thomas Hall for Bad Art Night, with prizes awarded to whoever makes the worst-looking pieces of art. Also at 7, co-ed intramural basketball is in the Young Center. And finally, for Wednesday, the 20th, Bordeaux first floor lobby will host a Beat the Burnout Night featuring quizzes, personality tests, and desserts. KBHU-TV has collected a handful of news stories this week. Here are some of the most recent events on campus we were able to get to, starting with CAB's annual casino night by Jackie Robles.
CAB stands for Campus Activities Board, and the responsibility of this organization is to support the educational mission and to uphold the Student Code of Conduct of Black Hills State University. To provide the best experience, opportunities, and resources, continuing the casino night tradition with quality prizes is a priority. Partnering with Caliber, CAB was able to provide 230 students a safe and fun environment to meet new people and explore career options. Just a couple questions about Caliber and how you sponsored Casino Night.
Sure.
What is Caliber?
So Caliber's been in business for about 13 years, and we're a face-to-face, primarily a door-to-door company that sets up internships at schools across the country. We have a partnership with Dish Network and with Sprint, and Caliber is the company that holds all of the sales reps.
Where are you guys based for your internships this summer?
So our corporate office, first of all, is in Provo, Utah.
Okay.
But we were in 32 different states. But the states that the Black Hills State University students will go to is Omaha, Nebraska, and Portland, Oregon. We actually have really dialed in this program. We've been in business for 13 years, but the internship program has been going for about 5. The first thing that we do is make sure that before they make their final trip to Omaha or Portland, that they really understand the process. A ton of training on sales, leadership, and life skills. The main reason we're interested in Black Hills State is we've actually had several leaders that have been with the organization for almost a decade. We've had a lot of success with students from Black Hills.
That's
and
awesome.
We want to find more students just like those guys.
For the people out there, how can they get in touch with you?
The easiest way to get in touch with us is to reach out to Hans Nelson, who's
cool.
over career development. He would be the best guy to help get you in touch with us.
On Thursday, February 21st in Jonas 110, BHSU Professor Holly Downing presents a Geek Speak on why our mascot is not a bee. Then at 7 p.m., head up to the Jacket Legacy Room to check out the annual lip sync battle.
The Lady Yellow Jackets square off with Colorado School of Mines on Friday, February 22nd at 5:30 p.m. Be ready to cheer at the Young Center to show your support, followed immediately by the men in a doubleheader. Another doubleheader comes to our home court on Saturday the 23rd, this time with the University of Colorado. Colorado Springs with games at 5:30 and 7:30. KBHU-TV's Eye in the Sky, Hannah Peterson, took a break from the weather and took a trip to Brookings to cover a Black Hills State University track meet. Take a look.
The Black Hills State University track team headed to Brookings, South Dakota this weekend to compete at the SDSU Open. BHSU had strong showings, especially from the distance and pole vaulting teams. On the women's side, junior Abby Frederick placed second in the 1,000-meter run with a time of 3 minutes and 2 seconds. Later that day, Frederick placed 8th in the 1-mile run with a time of 5 minutes and 4 seconds. In women's pole vault, sophomore Jordan Hunicke cleared 12 feet, which placed her 5th. Her teammate Hannah Hendrick wasn't far behind with a vault of 11 feet 7 inches. Hendrick ended up placing 8th. On the men's side, Jordan Tyson and Levi Freed placed 3rd and 5th in the 1,000-meter run. Tyson's time of 2 minutes 27 seconds moved him up to 2nd on BHSU's all-time list. For field events, sophomore Joe Melia placed 4th in pole vault with a vault of 14 feet and 9 inches. This was a personal best for Melia. Alan McDonnell also placed 4th in men's high jump with a jump of 6 feet and 8 inches. As a team, the BHSU men placed 8th overall out of 25 schools, and the women placed 11th. The Jackets will compete again Saturday, February 16th on their home turf in Spearfish, South Dakota for the Stinger Open. Field events will begin at noon and running events will begin at 1 p.m.
Starting in the second week of the newscast on Monday, February 25th, Heidi's third floor lobby is hosting an Oscars viewing party at 5:30 p.m. Next, at 6:30, the Joyce Center is hosting All Aboard the Internship to guide you through all the opportunities an internship can provide. And women's rec basketball plays again in the Young Center at 7 p.m. on Monday, February 25th.
Tuesday the 26th brings us a job fair in the Jacket Legacy Room, so bring your resumes and dress for the job you want. Men's Rec League basketball tips off at 7.
Women's Rec League basketball is the only event on the 27th, and it starts at 7 p.m. On Thursday in Jonas 110, Max Mark presents a Geek Speak on artificial intelligence versus humans at 4 p.m.
The last event of our newscast is on Friday, March 1st, when Yellow Jacket basketball takes on our rivals, the South Dakota School of Mines. Come down to the Young Center and help us cheer them on. KBHU Weekly Updates is a student-produced program. If you have any suggestions for program segments, email us at kbhu-tv@gmail.com.
Also, be sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook. That's all we have for this week. Thank you for watching KBHU Weekly Updates. I'm Jackie Robles.
And I'm Kyle Graves.